What's going on YouTube? In today's video, we are going to be reviewing my practice round today with the 4 other teammates we have down here at the Lake of the Ozarks. For the next 2 days, we'll be playing a tournament. It's an extremely fun course. Like, it's carved out of the trees. It's really long. If you hit the fairways, you'll shoot well. If you don't hit the fairways, you won't shoot well. It's like one of those courses you just have to stripe it or you're screwed. So I like it. It gives you something to aim at, and it was a lot of fun today. I hit a lot of fairways and played pretty well. So tomorrow I'm looking forward to just going out there, having some fun, hitting some fairways, and seeing what we can do. Yeah, let's get into the footage. So I started recording on hole 3. Unfortunately, the first 2 holes I didn't get any footage. I hit the first 2 fairways as well as the first 2 greens. Here's me and my teammate hitting onto the green, a par 3, 206 yards. By the way, there is going to be a lot of swings from my teammates in this video. Here's hole 5, little draw off the right side with a driver, par 5, little dogleg right. Ended up birdieing this hole, which was pretty cool. I'm not going to really be able to explain what I make on each hole, mainly because I didn't get much footage of shot to shot, drive to drive, putt to putt, whatever, you name it. I didn't really get a consistent line of footage for each hole. But here is me and a couple of my teammates hitting on this dogleg left par 4. There's my little stinger draw there. Absolutely awesome hole. So from here on out, I'm pretty much just going to explain each hole and analyze the rest of the holes. I don't know exactly what hole number this was, but it's an extremely short par 4. You really don't want to hit driver. That's a hybrid hole. Here's a par 5, dogleg left. It is a driver hole to some extent. I wanted to hit 3-wood just because it was a perfect stinger hole, so I hit these two stingers right in a row with my 3-woods, which was a smart play because I think I might have ended up birdieing it or something. I at least hit the green in 3. Here's a par 4, dogleg straight left, really tough hole, pretty long, so you have to get a pretty good yardage off the tee, and then from there it's pretty easy if you hit the fairway. Hole 10, super short hole. It's pretty much just like a hybrid 60-degree, very easy. And by the way, this course plays around 7,100 yards to what I remember. This hole was around 460. Actually, both of these holes were around 450 and 460, back-to-back par 4s. So definitely not easy because they're pretty tight holes if you couldn't already tell. Par 5 here. Extremely short actually, so you can pretty much hit 4-iron off this tee if you want to. I wanted to get aggressive and hit 3-wood. I ended up hitting 3-wood 6-iron into that green. Par 3 here. I ended up blocking my shot right. Here's my teammate. Look at that perfect club drop. 10 out of 10. Here's my block shot. Almost went into the trees. It stayed in the rough. I didn't end up getting up and down, but either way, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Moving on to a par 5 here, straight down the hill to the right. Extremely awesome hole. I don't know exactly how far this hole is, but it plays really short just because it's downhill. I ended up hitting driver like 4-iron if I do remember. Here's my 4-iron here. Actually, you can almost see that ball on the screen if you're in full screen mode. Moving on to a par 4, super short. You can almost hit hybrid wedge into this hole, so it's a pretty easy hole, but there is water on the left and trees on the right, so it's pretty tight. Hole 18 here to finish it off. Extremely long par 4, around 470 yards if I do remember. I ended up hitting a terrible drive, like straight off the heel. Ended up staying in the fairway, ended up hitting hybrid onto the green and made par. Well guys, that is it for today's video. I know it was a little short today, but there will be more vlogs coming when I get back to KC. This is a short trip. We'll be leaving here in about like 2 days to go back to Kansas City. I'm really excited to get this tournament underway. I mean, I'm not even worried if I play well or not. I'm just trying to go out there, have some fun, hit some fairways, get my swing and timing down. Like, that's my goal for this tournament. I just want to have some good timing, have some good swings under my belt, and see if I can shoot some better scores than normal. But then again, like, score is not what it's about. This course is extremely hard, so like, I won't even be mad if I go out there and shoot a couple over par. Like, I know that sounds like really negative to expect yourself to shoot like a couple over par, but at the same time, I don't want to set my standards way too high and then completely miss them by a mile. So either way, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy, please drop a comment suggesting some new videos, things that you want to see. Some constructive criticism is always welcome. I love reading comments, so thanks guys. Peace.